In 1952, the TV series Dragnet premiered. Queen Elizabeth was crowned. Singing in the Rain was released. In Hutchinson, we celebrated the premiere of the movie Wait Till the Sun Shines, Nellie, with a big parade down Main Street. It was the year a group of visionaries decided to stake a claim in Kansas basketball history and build the Hutchinson Sports Arena. I look around this place and I can't begin to see a single thing wrong with it, Bob. I'm hard-pressed to understand why we need to do anything to this building.
Well, part of you is correct. HCC and the city of Hutchinson do a fantastic job at taking care of the main sports arena. But as you'll see when we go down to the locker rooms and the officials area dressing rooms, and when you see us using a closet as a media room for the National Junior College Basketball Tournament, you begin to understand why outsiders might come into this facility and say, it's really dated.
So Bob, when I've been in this space for sporting events or for graduation or the Hutchinson-Reno County annual dinner, I don't ever stop to think about times that it might be raining, and truly these buckets stay here to catch water that comes off this roof. How can we help people understand those types of situations?
Well, I think they have to come and look, and hopefully this video that we're making will help them see that there are areas of real need. There are places and there are pipes and there are things outside that need repair work. That's just part of it though. Once you start working on a facility like this, you're obligated to take care of that facility and make it accessible to all.
Well, my first memory was I came here in '56 tournament, and man, I walked in here and I said, this is some beautiful place. First of all, that this building is so recognized and known from all over the country. And matter of fact, I was riding an airplane the other day out of Boise, Idaho, and the guy said, where are you from? And I said, Hutchinson, Kansas. He said, that's where they play the big basketball tournament. I see this as being something really valuable for central and western Kansas for many purposes. And I'm thrilled to think there might be an opportunity that we get air conditioning in here so we can have activities going on year-round. That is a big deal.
The out-of-bounds lines are just a few feet from each side of the wall, and there is safety concerns when you have athletes in here. And many times you have not just one team practicing in here, but two teams that might be warming up for a competition. So that's something to take into account. And speaking with the public, we heard a lot of comments about the restroom. First of all, the restrooms are only accessible by this ramp. This ramp is very steep and it does not meet current ADA guidelines. Secondly, the fixtures and the clearances around the fixtures are concerns with ADA. And then a third main concern is there is limited exhaust or ventilation from the restrooms, and this does not meet current code and does not eliminate any odors that are in the restrooms. So there's issues with the locker rooms also. The access to the locker rooms is down steps, first of all, which does not meet ADA, and the locker rooms are very small. They do not have adequate room for changing, and even to make that worse, the two locker rooms share one set of restrooms, which is really problematic when you have two opposing teams.
They don't resemble any of the facilities that you see nowadays in some of the newer places. So yeah, they need to be updated.
We're here right now. The Lady Dragons are ranked #1 in the country. Welcome to the Lady Dragons #1 in the country locker room. Their facilities haven't been upgraded much in the last 20 years. Only through the generosity of some people here in town have they had upgrades at all. You want to be on a winning program, and they are, but you also want to have some winning facilities, and they don't.
We're going to have an opportunity to have a lot of regional and even national stuff in here because it's Central America. It's a great facility, a good town, with a lot of support, and they'll be bringing those events here to us instead of going to Casper, Wyoming, where you can't get in there with a dog sled.
You know, I'm not a gigantic basketball fan, but I'm a gigantic Hutchinson fan. And I think our community has so much to offer our citizens. The sports arena can be more than just a venue for basketball games.
It's so important. I just think it would just be disastrous if we let this opportunity slip away.
Hey, Hutch, let's make it a win.